Okay, let's go. More king and pawn endings. So this here guy is called a protected pass pawn. It's passed. That means it can make a queen unhindered by other pawns, and it's protected by its own guy. And black has a pawn there. We're going to be doing a lot more king and pawn endings, so hit that subscribe button so that you can learn how to do this stuff, because all you care about is openings. Learn the king and pawn endings. All right, so how do you win this position with a protected pass pawn? Well, it's a pretty strong situation for white here. So you want to come in, you want to bring your king in, and then you want to get that pawn rocking down the board. So black's like, I'm not letting you go into this square. So black stopped you, but all you got to do is come around the mountain like that. See, look at that. Coming around the mountain, black's like, okay, well, go there. Now you head back. Now that this square has been vacated, you can come and step beside your pawn here. So black's like, okay, I'm going to defend. And all you do here is you go check. He'll step in front of the block, and then you head over this way. Now you simply win this guy. See that? He'll come back. Just be simple. Take there, comes back there, goes like that, back and forth, and then you start marching. These two guys are called connected pass pawns. These are the ultimate chess weapon. Anyway, the next video I talk about connected pass pawns. Okay, let's show you something else with the protected pass pawn. Okay, let's show you the power of the protected pass pawn. Okay, look at this position here. Material's equal, but black has this outside guy. He wants to rip that down the board and get a queen. The white's going to have to lip skid over there as soon as possible. While all that's happening, black's going to just mosey on in and win this pawn here, and then he's going to queen his pawn. That's black's plan. Okay, let's see how this plays out. All right, so the pawn starts ripping, and the king just giving her. So look at that pawn. He looks like he's got the drop on him. The king bought new running shoes, and thank goodness, because he stops the pawn just in time. Wow, that was a close one. Okay, so this pawn's going to be lost. Now the king's like, okay, so thank you for your service, and thank you for being a decoy. He starts his counterattack on this guy. So white eliminates the dangerous pass pawn. Now look at where white is. He's on another continent. He's so far away. But black's committed to his plan. He starts making his move. Okay. Now, here's the power of the protected pass pawn. So now, as soon as the king goes like that, this pawn, bang, ripping down the board. So black can't chase it. The pawn's too far advanced now. He can't catch it. So black's committed. You go up. Black thinks, well, maybe I can counterattack and queen here. White makes a queen. And he's pushing her there now. And here's how you do it. Just you go check, and if he goes like anywhere, if say he goes here or something, then you just step right in front of that pawn. If you can get your queen in front of that pawn, and then you just walk your king over, super simple. But say he's like, I'm not gonna let you do that. Well, you can just like give him another check. So he's kind of in a bit of a tiny pickle here now. As okay, so if he runs there hoping for stalemate, well then you can just go check, and then you just win the pawn. And then if he's like, well, I'll just go up here so I don't lose the pawn, then you just go there again, and you just stand in front of the pawn and get your king to come over. Just kid stuff. And then you'll win this pawn. And I have the video. If you don't know how to checkmate with the king and queen, check the first link in the description for that. What if black realizes he can't really actually go after that now, because this guy will just bolt past him and queen, and he's got a lost position? Well, it just comes back to the last thing then. So black's going to try and defend that then. But we seen what happens last time. Okay, he's got to watch. He doesn't want to get too far. He's in the square of the pawn there now, so he's fine. As long as you're in the square of the pawn, you can he has time to reach it and capture it. So white's like that. Okay, so black's gonna just keep body checking white. But as we've seen, all white has to do is just go on the outside, coming around the mountain. So what now? So remember, black's always got to watch letting this guy get ahead of him. Like if he tries to block him here, then that pawn queen. So that's no good. So he tries some diagonal opposition stuff. White starts walking towards that guy. Black gains the opposition again, but white just keeps coming in. Black gains the opposition. White's like this, and here's the problem for black now. He can't gain no opposition again. This pawn protects that square. So black has to give up more ground, and we already seen what happens in this situation. And then white will just go up, and let's just in review. Black will keep defending, and then you go like that. Now black knows what you're up to. He knows you want to take their say. So he's like, I'm going to defend that pawn. I'm going to stop you from going here, and your pawn can't advance. I just made the best defensive move in the history of chess. But all you do now is, okay, well, I'll just go up there now. And you're going to chaperone this pawn now. You control this square. Nothing black can do now. Like, he's lost. He can try to come around the mountain and try to defend this way, but you just go here and now you control all these squares and then you just promote the pawn. So there you have it, the protected pass pawn. In the next video, we're going to be looking at connected pass pawns. You think protected pass pawn was strong? Wait and see what connected pass pawns can do. All right, keep studying endgames. Later.